I don't know about you, but family and holidays and belief systems are like all intermixed. And so that's what sparked a lot of these like conversations you're going to see me post in the next couple of days. So I said to ChatGPT, I want you to step back and look at the patterns shared across major worlds, religions, and belief systems. I don't want you to argue for any of them or rank them or decide which one is right. I want you to observe what keeps showing up when you zoom out across cultures, centuries, and billions of human experiences. Please be direct, please be precise, and say what you see. And I said to it, I don't really struggle with faith itself. I struggle with the it's my way or the highway mentality. So when you zoom out all the way, what do most religions actually give people? And it said stability. And I said, stability from what? It said uncertainty, ambiguity, not knowing why things happen. And I said, okay, well, if it gives you stability, what does it take? And it says they take complexity and replace it with narrative. I said, is that just religion or do other worldviews do that too? And it said all of them. Every worldview trades one kind of freedom for one kind of relief. I said, when life gets crazy, what does religion make easier for people to let go of? And it said the pressure to explain everything themselves. And I said, what does a secular worldview do? And it said it frees people from doctrine, but quietly hands them the full weight of existential responsibility. And I said, in my family, different belief systems cause so much tension. Why is that? And it said, because different beliefs mean different rules for who's at fault when things go wrong. And I said, so when people argue about beliefs, what is really happening? And it said, they're not arguing about truth. They're not arguing about belief. They're resisting the terror of standing without it. Puts things into perspective for me. Even for you, when you ask ChatGPT these things, sometimes, well, most times you need to take it with a grain of salt, but it does give you an interesting perspective if you ask the right questions so that you maybe don't come into these situations so combative. At least that's what I was trying to do with this. What do you guys think?